Hi, everyone. Welcome. It's great to not see you. Welcome to my house. My name's Jeremy Webb. I am the artistic director of Neptune Theatre. I am, for some reason, suddenly incredibly nervous about going live with technology that I have never used before in my own house. I know that Bette MacDonald and Maynard Morrison are standing by, and we'll bring them up in just a few seconds. Just wanted to thank everyone for the support of Neptune Theatre and of all the arts community over this difficult time. Of course, we've all got so much on our minds. And of course, the most important thing right now is that everyone stay healthy and that we support all those people offering right now essential services. And we at Neptune applaud those people on the front line and support them wholeheartedly. But the whole point of this was really just to keep you in touch with what's going on at Neptune and to have some fun for a few minutes every evening and to invite some special guests on. So why don't we kick things off in our very first episode of Off the Leash with my first guest. Now I'm going to press a button for the first time that I've never pressed. And in theory, Bette and Maynard, who are right now, I think, in Cape Breton, will magically appear on our screens. So let me press that button and keep my fingers crossed that that works.
Hello.
I can see you.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
And I can hear you. Well, I'm great.
Can you hear me? Good.
I can hear you. I'm going to adjust my frame now because, of course, hold on, let me see. I'm going to do this. Oh, that's better.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh.
You know,
Oh
at my age, do I need a close-up?
Well, you know, I'm actually leaning a little too far into the camera. How are you both?
Doing really, really well, all things considered, you know. Strange times indeed, but you know, we're grateful that you know, things are we're grateful for the people who are making this horrible situation better. You know, all those healthcare workers, and there's a long list of people who are seeing things that they've probably never seen before, and we're just very grateful for them.
We're finding out all kinds of things about each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
we're good. We're together.
I don't want to get too personal, but is it just you two in the house?
Well, no, my brother Ed is here.
Oh, good.
Yeah, yeah.
And how's he doing?
I sort of hassled him into moving back to Cape Breton.
Right.
He's doing great. He's busy. He's doing a lot of writing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's good.
Our dog Sadie, but
right.
She may appear. She may.
Oh, well, that'd be great. We'd like a guest spot. So tell me, what are you doing first to pass the time? Is it like almost business as normal except for the going out part? Are you managing to work? Are you wanting to work? What are you up to?
Well, like everyone else, like every other performer, we had a bunch of shows that were booked. And so, and then, you know, a day changed and it was nothing. So we went from 100 to 0 like everyone else.
Yeah.
So we're doing, we're trying to stay creative, aren't we, dear?
Well, we did.
I suppose you've spent a lot of time just trying to get a word in.
So no change.
I washed some windows today, but we've actually been making videos in our basement.
Yeah.
With Ed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bette's the cameraman, editor. Bette's the writer, and I'm the cook. And we've been doing Stuck in the House and putting it up on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, great. Oh, great. Well, maybe I'll get a link to that. If we're allowed to watch them, then I'm sure we'd all have to have a giggle.
Yeah, well, that's the idea.
We'll send it to you after this.
Yeah, that'd be great. What was the direct impact for you? Did you lose gigs specifically?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went from having the busiest April I think I've ever had, and to having the least busy April I've ever had.
Oh.
That's kind of what it's like,
sure.
You know.
Yeah.
So, but that's.
It's the same all over, right?
We know that there are people who have it a lot tougher than we do, so we don't moan about it.
No.
We're very sad that we can't go visit our grandchildren.
Oh yeah, that would be the worst.
Complain about that quite a bit.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit, if you can. I mean, every day at my office, I walk down the corridor and Bette, your face is on a poster just about 20 feet outside my door, dressed in a nun's habit.
I know.
That
Bit of a turn on, isn't it?
Well, you know, I've lingered. I have lingered by it number of times. It's right outside the washroom door.
Appropriate.
Yeah, and we have a look at it, and then, you know, we go and wash our hands. So of course, we're not there anymore, so you know, I miss it. But what's your history, both of you, with Neptune? Have you been on that? Obviously, that show. Tell us about that show, and what else have you done at Neptune? What's your link to Neptune?
Nonsense. I did.
Nonsense.
We didn't get to perform in Neptune because it was when the renovation was happening.
Oh.
So that run happened at the Rebecca Cohen Auditorium.
Right.
And, it was a blast. Trisha Zantilli was in that.
Oh yeah.
So how do you not have fun?
Well, you know, she's been known to be an enjoyable cast member.
That's where we met, actually, Patricia and I, and you. And
Well, we knew each other.
Yeah, we did.
We did Death the Musical in around 1999 or so.
Yeah.
And
I saw that.
I got to play the severed head of John the Baptist. The only time I've ever had to play a head. Just
I remember because you were inside some kind of table, or I can't remember, a table with just on a platter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So strange.
Yeah.
No.
And that was in 99, you say?
I'm throwing that number.
How do you remember that?
I don't really.
Oh, you don't
Oh,
know.
very good. I believed it.
It's a long time ago.
It does make sense. I do remember that. It was certainly around about that time period. It was soon after I arrived in the country.
Okay.
And I came to see it and thoroughly enjoyed it. And that musical was created by some folks in Chester, right?
Yes.
Dawn Howard Jones and a bunch of people down there.
The guy from April Wine.
Yeah.
I'm bad. I can't remember names.
Yeah.
God, I'm blanking on it.
Yeah,
Isn't that
we're
awful?
blanking on it.
We're big fans too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
It was a while ago, but
Now, what are you doing?
well, you know, we're okay. Certainly, the family are doing well. I did tell you off camera just before we started that our 5-year-old decided to take a bit of a turn, a bit of a tantrum at bedtime just before we go live to air. So he's outside in the snow right now. We figure that he'll be fine for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, it should be good. He'll be fine.
You know, it's only lightly snowing in Halifax. It was anyway. No, we're good. We've been isolating now. I think actually Thursday will be my 2-week mark of just being at home and not going into the office. Neptune is, of course, shut down, as all venues are. You have a great relationship with the Savoy Theatre, of course.
Yes.
You play there a lot.
Yeah.
What's the Savoy like? I've played there, but people watching won't know what the Savoy is like. Tell us a little about theatre in Cape Breton.
Well, it's a gorgeous Victorian theatre that has had people on the stage like who are the?
I think Ella might have been on that stage.
Yeah.
Sammy Davis Jr. has been on it. I think these incredible performers. You know, they have quite a list.
And they've managed to keep the stage as beautiful and sounding as great as it always did. So it's a wonderful place to play. So having it empty now is sad, I'm sure, for not only for the people that love to go there, but for Pam Leader and all her staff.
Yeah. Yeah, they postponed shows. I know they actually had a production of Cinderella in rehearsal.
Yes,
that's right.
Yeah.
We love.
And do you get to go to the Highland Arts Theatre much?
We do from time to time. Yeah, another great space.
Yeah, another place.
And what's great about that one is that there are a lot of new performers, some up and coming, and you get to see some original shows there too. So it's really nice.
Cool.
Yeah, and of course we love the Neptune Theatre.
Well, you know, I've seen you in the audience many times.
I know, I love it there. That is also kind of like being at home.
We were going to 2 shows.
Oh no!
The week
when things went down.
The week it went down.
Yeah. Also, Calendar Girls.
Calendar Girls, which couldn't wait to see. I mean, look at that cast.
I know, it was pretty cool.
And Sean Wright's Ghostlight.
Yeah.
Couldn't wait to see that. Can't wait to see that. I'm holding out hope that we will see it at some.
for sure.
Well, you know, I still hold out hope myself because I've never seen Ghostlight. I booked it. I read the script, but never got to see it. I got so many emails from people saying that I should get it at the venue. So I programmed it into the season, and literally we were a day away from it opening when we had to cancel, when we got the order that, you know, 150 people could not be together. And Calendar Girls was just ramping up. It had only really done about a dozen performances, and we had to let everyone go home and not complete their run. But, you know, it is better to be safe.
Absolutely.
So when this all blows over, what's coming up later in the year for you? Tell us. I'm assuming we're going to get back working again. So what's coming up?
Do you want to start?
Well, I was going to say if we're allowed out by the summertime, then we'll be doing the Cape Breton Summertime Review.
Awesome.
If not, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Some of the things that were happening in April, like Island Girls and the Halifax Comedy Fest, are now pushed. So they're not gone away, and I hope that a lot of these shows are not gone away forever. They're just pushed. So once we get the word that we're allowed to gather again, it's going to be crazy.
I know. As soon as we're allowed out of our houses,
everything, huh?
As soon as we're allowed out of our houses, we're all going to go running into the streets and then running into each other's arms.
I'm only going to go to the theater.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and see every show I can possibly see for the rest of my life.
That's the hope.
But because by the time this is over, we are going to really, really be due for some live performance.
I'm never hugging anybody ever again.
No, Maynard, you were not a big hugger. He doesn't like to hug.
You're not a hugger. I've been cutting my own bangs every single day, despite their advice not to.
Say anything?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm doing okay. I actually had a haircut booked the day that we shut down, and I had to call the Spirits Bar in Halifax and cancel my appointment because we had to have a meeting about the COVID thing, and we never went back. So right. I think we're all going to look like
get your little guy to cut your hair.
Yeah, that'd be a fun day activity. Yeah, let's do that. It is great to see you two. And the other thing I wanted to mention again, for those people, the thousands of people that came through Neptune to see our production of Cinderella, the 2 times that we did it, if they stuck around long enough, when you saw the show, you stuck around, didn't you? You knew what was coming.
Oh, yes.
Because we did for those people that don't know, Bette very graciously agreed to film a little post-credit appearance at the end of Cinderella, almost like you go to the movies and you hang around, and in the Marvel movies they do a little scene, a little teaser. And Bette, thank you for doing that. It was an amazing little appearance, and Maynard came down and looked after you, and it was so cool to watch you shoot that in like 20 minutes. I think it was on the first day of rehearsal for the show, and you came in.
And I got to meet that beautiful cast.
Yeah,
it was lovely. I was so glad you invited me. I loved it. Yeah.
It was fun.
And we've been on that stage at other times too, doing the odd fundraiser.
Yeah.
Beautiful place to play.
It is. It is. We're very proud of it, and we know that it'll be back soon.
Of course.
As soon as they let us, we're chomping at the bit. Everyone working at home, trying to rearrange everything right now. So
yeah.
Look, our time is up. It's gone so quickly.
Really?
We actually went over time. I promised you like 10 or so minutes. So I really appreciate you coming on.
Well, thank you so much for having us. We loved it.
Yes.
And thank you for being my first one. I'll try and get better at the technical aspect so I can move from camera to camera, but I was too scared. People
can we come on again and talk about everyone we love, everyone we want to work with. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about everybody? No.
I think, well, we kind of did. We could list that. No, let's not list the names. Thank you, and take care of yourselves up there, and for everyone up there. It's so nice of you to agree to pop on and have a little chat. And for those folks that are watching, Neptune Theatre is obviously going through a bit of a transitional time right now as we rearrange our year. like all arts organizations, the Savoy, the Hat included, we are going through a very tough time with no money coming in. We want you to focus your attention as much as possible on staying safe and looking after the people that are keeping us safe. Should you feel at some point able to contribute to an arts organization, there's a little ticker tape across the bottom. Neptune Theatre would happily welcome any donation or any support you can give. Even just by watching this and keeping Neptune in your hearts and in your minds is really important. So thanks for being here. Thank you to my two guests. It was fun. I would love to have chatted longer, but it's the internet and people can only watch for about
2 minutes.
I bored myself. I bored myself in that sentence.
I hope people donate. I think that's a wonderful idea.
Thank you. Thank you. Anything you want to say to your fans out there before you go?
Do you know what? We miss everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
We miss that relationship that we have with the audience. And we can't wait to see you all again. We can't wait to come to Neptune and wait for the lights to go down and then come up on something wonderful. So once this is over, that's what we'll do. So Take good care, everyone. And take good care of the people who are working so hard through this.
Thank you. All right. Now, I haven't got a clue how to turn this thing off. So I think this is going to be a 16-hour. But, you know, if you have a button there that says leave broadcast, you hit it now. And thanks for being here.
What? Oh, this is not my phone.
It's not a touch.
See, you should...
This is the best bit of the show.
No, I'm sure this is how you do it.
There we go. They've gone. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope that was fun. And we have guests lined up all week at the same time. We'll find out more about that as we go. Tomorrow night we have Reese Bevan-John, who plays Scrooge for us every year now, and Ryan Brown, who some of you will remember, well, from about, a dozen shows in the last few years. Following night we have Kelly Hollis, who played Hook, and Samantha Walks, who played Cinderella. We're pairing those two up together on Thursday night. And then Friday night is a Mamma Mia special. We're reuniting Donna and the Dynamos. Julie Martell, Alison Palmer, and Karen Birthright will be here. That will be a lot of fun as well. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Or wash more than your hands. Okay, bye-bye. I'm going to try and turn this off now.